Welcome back. In this one, I'm going to show you the mods I did on my IQUNIX L80 Cosmic Traveler to make the sound go from this to this. So before we get into it, please go to the video description below and check out my affiliate links and discount codes. Down there you'll find an affiliate link and discount code for like the IQUNIX website, so you could pick up this keyboard or anything from the IQUNIX website. You'll also find affiliate links and discount codes for lots of other websites like Acco, EpoMaker, WhatGeek, and from those you can get lots of keyboards, but you can also get the keycaps that I use in this one as they're from Acco as well. So please check out the affiliate links below. They get you between like a 5 and 10% discount. So in this one, we're modding the IQUNIX L80 Cosmic Traveler to see what sort of an improvement we can get. As I said in the previous video, the first impressions video on the L80 Cosmic Traveler, you'll see the card in the top corner there now for that video. I said in that video that this keyboard represents about the kind of worst stock experience you can get from IQUNIX. That's because it's got cherry stabilizers, and I went for the cherry pinks, which are a cherry silent red, which aren't a very nice switch. For the build, I'll be swapping out the cherry pinks for a set of lubed H1 switches. In terms of keycaps, I've gone for a set of Acco blue on white ASA profile double shot PBT keycaps, and in terms of mods, I'll be lubing and filming the switches. I'll be adding some PE foam dampening to the case. I'll be doing the PE foam mod, I'll be doing the tape mod, and I'll be doing a slightly different mod and lube job on the stabilizers this time round. I'm going to do the holee mod, but I'm going to use Scotch Tape for the first time, which I've not tried before, and then I'm also going to lube the stems and the housings with Krytox 205 grade 0 as usual, but for the first time I'll be using Krytox xht-bdz, that's a bit of a mouthful, on the stabilizer wires, so between the stabilizer wires and the inside of the stems. I'm going to do this one slightly differently. The next several minutes of the video will be the strip down mods and build. I'll use sort of sped up clips and sort of short sections of clips to show you what I'm doing, and I'll use closed captions for that. After that we'll go straight into a typing test comparison between stock and modded, and then after that I'll just give a few thoughts on the final build if you like. If you want to skip the strip down mods and build, which is the next long section of the video, then please use the chapters below. You can find them in the timeline below or in the video description. Okay, let's get into it. So as you will have heard there, the mods I went for on this one yielded a huge improvement, both in terms of the typing sound and feel, but also in terms of the aesthetic in my opinion. The typing sound is much cleaner and smoother now, on the kind of creamy end of the spectrum if you like. That smoother and creamier sound and feel was achieved by that additional dampening that I put in the bottom of the case there, by the PE foam mod, by the tape mod. The stabilizers also turned out great with that holee mod using the Scotch Tape. That's the first time I've done that. Scotch Tape is like a slightly thicker and more durable version of like the cheaper sellotape that you can find, and it gets rid of that stabilizer rattle while keeping a really nice clean bottom and top out sound, and it doesn't introduce any kind of sluggishness or sponginess into the stabilizers. The H1 switches I used in this one are pretty high end. I lubed the stems but not the housings, and I donut dipped the springs in terms of lube, and did actually end up adding switch films after some testing. The switch sound was a little bit kind of rattly with lube only and those ASA profile keycaps, which was something I didn't experience previously with cherry profile keycaps, but this was solved by adding 0.3mm desk key switch films, as you'll hear in this next clip. In terms of the aesthetic, I prefer my keyboards without kind of spacemen floating around on the keycaps. I also really don't like, you know, the keyboards that you get that are very cat themed, which is quite common in the hobby. So the ACO ASA profile keycap set just complemented the blue theme of the keyboard and kind of matured the keyboard a bit for me, if you like. Overall, I'm really thrilled with how this keyboard turned out. The typing sound and feel is massively improved, and it looks much nicer for me as well now. I guess the only downside with the build that I've done on this one is that the switches and the keycaps on this one do kind of nullify the RGB, if you like. You can hardly see any RGB shine through at all now, but you could easily improve the RGB shine through just by using some transparent switches. I still stand by what I said in the last video, which is that this isn't a very cost-effective solution and not the best keyboard to go for if you're going to do what I did and just treat it like a bare bones keyboard, because the first thing that you do is pull out the switches and the keycaps and get rid of them. I also still stand by what I said in the last video, which is that IQUNIX keyboards are super unique to use and to look at. So if you do fit into that box where you want to buy a keyboard, use it straight away, and then build up into some mods later on, then I think this is a great choice for you. And I think that's about it. Don't forget to use those affiliate links below to buy this keyboard and this keycap set if you want, but anything from any of the websites, and you'll get the discount that I specify in the links below and with the discount codes there. And I think I'll leave it at that. I'll catch you in the next one.